Hey guys, and today I'm going to talk to you about soil and what makes up soil. So we're going to get the dirt on it. So, what is soil? Well, soil forms as rock is weathered and mixes with other materials on the surface. It provides support and nutrients for plants to grow. Soil contains a mixture of rock particles, minerals, decayed organic material, air, and water. It also includes a rich ingredient called humus. Humus is a dark colored substance that forms as plant and animal remains decay. Humus is very rich in nutrients that plants need to grow. Soil's texture. From largest to smallest, gravel being the largest, followed by sand, silt, and clay are used to make up soil. If the texture is too dense or not dense enough, plants may not survive. Loam is made up of about equal parts of clay, sand, and silt, and this is best for growing plants. Now, soil is made of various layers called horizons. A soil horizon is a layer of soil that differs in color and texture from the layers above or below it. Horizon A is represented by topsoil. Horizon B is represented by subsoil. Horizon C is made of the parent material, and then you have the layer called bedrock. And I'm going to talk to you about these various layers on the soil profile. Now, the first layer is called topsoil or Horizon A. Now, Horizon A usually contains topsoil and is consistent of both Horizon A and Horizon O in some cases. Now, topsoil itself is a crumbly, dark brown soil that is a mixture of humus, clay, and other minerals. This is what you see when you walk on outside. Now, after that layer below that, you have Horizon B. Horizon B contains subsoil, and this usually consists of clay and other particles washed down from Horizon A, but contains little humus. So most of your nutrients is in the upper layer of Horizon A. Below the topsoil, the subsoil is a little lighter in color than the topsoil. Horizon C contains only partly weathered rock. This is where you'll see bigger rocks and much less soil, and this falls below Horizon B. Now, below all of the horizons, you have this material called bedrock. Bedrock is the solid layer of rock beneath the soil. Once the bedrock gets to the top, it then becomes weathered and then in turn becomes topsoil. So this is actually the material that you start with before you make topsoil. So soil can develop very quickly in areas with warm and rainy climate. Areas with limestone weather quicker than areas with granite. And so this helps support that soil develops faster in warm and rainy climate. Now, what else is found in soil? Well, there's a lot of things that contribute to soil and it being mixed and gaining its nutrients. Part of it is plants contribute the most to humus. Decomposers, another contributor, are the organisms that break the remains of dead organisms into smaller pieces and eat them with chemicals. These include fungi such as mushrooms and molds, bacteria, and earthworms. Earthworms are the most natural mixers. The earthworm is able to provide rich nutrients that plants need to grow. Animals also help with the mixture of soil. Many burrowing animals, such as mice, moles, prairie dogs, and gophers, are able to break up hard, compacted soil and mix humus through it. These earthworms and animals help to mix air into the soil. Plants need this oxygen in order to survive. And so looking at the layers from top to bottom, you can see once again that the top layer that we know as topsoil represents either horizon O and horizon A, and is found at the top and has most of the rich nutrients that plants need to grow. This is the layer that we see. The next layer is called subsoil, and this is where you'll find your earthworms that mix the soil and allow the humus to mix with the other topsoil above it. Below that, you have the weathered parent material, which consists of small rocks that over time becomes weathered and can become subsoil and eventually topsoil. And lastly, you have your bedrock, which is where most of your topsoil comes from, because bedrock eventually becomes weathered. These weathered rocks become sediments, and then eventually they form topsoil. So that completes our presentation for today.